Hey everyone, back again with a mini vlog and math club t-shirt. So in this vlog I'm talking about polyphasic sleep. About 2 weeks ago or so I decided to try polyphasic sleep, and specifically on a 3 times a day 2-hour nap sort of schedule. So triphasic, and you know, first week for most polyphasic sleep schedules is difficult to adjust to. I mean, maybe siesta is a little easier. Maybe Uberman is gonna be like way harder or take way longer to adjust to. But generally, adjusting to a new sleep cycle is going to take time, and it's gonna suck a little bit at first. So yeah, like, just starting, I was a little bit extra tired, but I think I ended up being more tired the certain days where I missed a nap or took a nap too late. So it was more like being inconsistent that, well, occasionally inconsistent. I was pretty consistent, that made it worse. So, but as I mentioned in a previous video, my point of doing polyphasic sleep was because I have bipolar disorder. I figured that refreshing my mind more than once a day, because like sleeping helps with my issues with hypomania, I figured that would help to refresh myself. And also the fact that, you know, I could sleep less hours in the day and not be anxious about getting only like 6 hours of sleep. I think that's of course helpful and maybe possibly more productive, hopefully. But my boyfriend was not very supportive of it, and it's a long distance relationship, so it's not like I'm waking him up or anything or disturbing him. Actually, different time zones means that I could talk to him when, like, I would usually be asleep, like if I was in monophasic, so that was interesting, but like 3 in the morning or whatever. But anyway, yeah, he didn't really like the idea, in the sense, like in a more of like a I'm a worried about you type of sense, that he figured it might make it worse because it's more erratic. But, you know, as I argue, I think it's more stabilizing. And now that for a couple days I went back to monophasic, partially because of his recommendation, I actually feel worse because you know, I end up staying up too late because I get distracted and like get in loops or whatever, and then I go to bed late and I have to wake up at a certain time, so I don't get as much sleep. Like right now it's 1:22 a.m. Like I'm supposed to go to work at 8. I mean, this particular shift doesn't have to start exactly at 8, but like I'm not going to get enough sleep tonight as far as a monophasic schedule goes. So, like, I think that's the most consistent problem that I've had with sleep, like, overall time. So, the fact that I was actually following the polyphasic sleep schedule pretty well, except for, you know, not adjusting to the 11 p.m. nap perfectly, like, overall, I was getting enough sleep. It was just a little awkward to my circadian rhythm, so I felt a little bit tired, but, like, not the entire day. So I think I really want to go back to a polyphasic sleep cycle. I might do one that's a little bit adjusted, maybe like a dual core 1 or something like that, so that I'm sleeping more during that like 11 a.m. to like 3 a.m. time span, just so I can see maybe that if I can be more consistent with that, just since I kept sleeping in on that particular nap. So I'll let you know how that goes. Good night.